Congratulations, Roman. You seem to be in complete control even after the safety car and the restart of the race. Tell us, how did things feel for you out there?
I'm really happy and proud of me and team, because I was really, after our first testing days, I was not imagine that I can compare with the strongest guys here. The track is for me really very difficult to bring all the parts together. But we get done, and the pace was really strong as well after the safety car. I find again a power to push just for the last 3 laps. And yeah, we get it.
Awesome job.
I'm so happy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done to FML D2P and to Roman Ziemian. Push that XLR cable in a bit harder on the microphone, I would suggest. Here come the highlights.
Difficult to believe that Peter here had not raced the car for a few months, because what a way of dominating pole and win.
I'm surprised as everybody else.
How was it for you?
Amazing. It's nice to be back in the car, back on the track, back with the challenge again. So I missed it.
And what was going through your mind during the race? How did you feel with the car?
I felt the car actually good. I didn't have a chance to go to any testing, so I only came here 2 days ago. Haven't been here for many years at Imola, but the confidence grew, and yeah, just feeling like the car was driving itself.
Fantastic. You make it sound easy. I'm sure it wasn't, though.
No.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Peter Christensen. Then he is victorious in terms of Coppa Shell. Confirmation then of the classification for Coppa Shell. First of all, Roman Ziemian leading Franz Hengstler and Axel Sallingen across the line ahead of Thomas Gostner and Manuela Gostner. Then it was von Skeltem, Guy 4. Claudio Schiavone, Ernst Kirchmeier and Corinna Gostner regrettably having to park the car in the pit lane. For the AM drivers, as we just heard from Peter Christensen, ahead of Alexander Nussbaumer and Christian Herdweber. Then it was Henrik Hamstrup, Martinus Richter, Paolo Scudieri, Jonathan Satchel. Very good result for Jonathan. Well done. P7, Matthias Moser, Tommy Lindroth. And then it was Ashish Patel, Josef Schumacher, Pino Frescaro, Werner Genter, Maurizio Pittori, and Paul Rogers. We lost Andreas Koenig and Stuart Marston in the end. As the jingle identifies, we'll be heading off to the podium next. It's ordinarily Michele Mambrelli that will be hosting the podium sequence, and there he is to the very left hand of your picture with the sunglasses and the blazer on, and here he is.
Coppa Shell, Axel Sardingen. Secondo gradino del podio per Franz Hengstler. E vincitore gara 1 Imola Enzodino Ferrari, Roman Ziemian. Inno nazionale. Il nostro applauso per questo podio dei vincitori. I trofei sono consegnati da Miguel Molina, pilota ufficiale Ferrari Competizioni GT, premio per Axel Sartinger. The trophy are presented by Miguel Molina, official driver Ferrari GT. Trophy for Axel Sartinger. The second one, il secondo, Roman Ziemian. Second on the podium, Roman Ziemian. Franz Engstler. And Roman Ziemian, il vincitore di gara 1. So, Roman Ziemian.
Miguel Molina then making the trophy presentations to Axel Sardinger, Franz Engstler and Roman Ziemian. The drivers all together on the podium for the photographs. Really rather lovely trophies here at Imola. And let's take a look at the car that propelled Roman Ziemian to the victory, engineered by FML D2B, the Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo for Roman Ziemian. He won. And the celebrations loud and proud up there on the podium. 30th anniversary year of the Ferrari Challenge, celebrated by our Coppa Shell drivers for their race 1 and their confirmation of the 30th season. And here in terms of the Drivers' Championship points, it's Franz Engstler on 179 points now. Axel Sardinger and Roman Ziemian fighting over P2 in the Drivers' Championship points. There's just 2 points between them. And who will take runner-up in the Drivers' Championship? Well, of course, we will find out tomorrow because race 2 for our Coppa Shell drivers to come tomorrow, Saturday. Then the World Final race, non-championship race, of course, to come on Sunday. So that's the way it looks then. We still have the Coppa Shell and podium to come, where we'll be seeing Peter Christensen, Alexander Nussbaumer and Christian Herdvipper. Talk of the devil. There he is, Christian Herdvipper onto the 3rd step of the podium. Here comes Alexander Nussbaumer then, who we heard from during the course of the program. He's going to be P2. And then on the top step of the podium, having been away from the 488 Challenge car for a while, it's Peter Christensen. He's clearly lost none of his touch because he is race winner in Coppa Shell Am. And right now, let's hear his national anthem. You could see Alan Jurgensen, the team boss of Formula Racing, looking on. Of course, he's driver on the top step of the podium for Coppa Shell Am, and that is Peter Christensen. Trophies to be presented right now by our Competizione GT stalwart Daniel Serra is here, who will also be joining us on the air over the course of the weekend. Daniel then, great driver and a jolly good chap to have on the air as well, and ain't a bad trophy presenter if truth be told as well, having made the trophy presentation to Christian Herdvipper, now to Alexander Nussbaumer, who takes P2. And, of course, the big trophy, the trophy which contains the P1 symbol, goes to Peter Christensen. He is on the top step of the podium. He receives his trophy. For Formula Racing, then, the team that have engineered Peter Christensen to victory here in Imola. All the drivers together on the top step of the podium. For the photographs, hold your trophies, gentlemen, up high, and be mighty proud of them. This is the car, then, that Alan Jurgensen and his team from Formula Racing have engineered for Peter Christensen to drive to the win. that's it. Both our podiums are done and dusted from Coppa Shell. And please make sure you join us for Coppa Shell Race 2. But we have a Trofeo Pirelli race to come yet before. And follow us on @Ferrari Races from Nico, from myself, and also from James Collado. Bye-bye for now.